too sometimes because I work and because the way my job is, I don't always know what time I'm getting out of work. So I could be working until 1 p.m. or I could be working until 10 p.m. for all I know. Like I could be working a 14-hour day. So like it's very frustrating for me because people don't understand I need it the day before. I need it, or at least by 8 a.m. the next morning. You cannot send me in the middle of the day because I have to post that episode and I can't get your links any other way to post them onto the doc. I really can't do it on that easily. It's very hard to get confusing on your phone because it usually pops up with the actual video right away and you can't take off the video. So that can be very frustrating too, to the point where I have to have even sometimes newcomers post the episode to the subreddit because of work.
I've seen like rounds that have that. I've seen newcomers actually having to do it quite a lot. One thing I've
because of my work.
Yeah, one thing I've like sort of considered doing, which I'm not sure, like, because putting the links in the episode format can just be a bit of a hassle, especially if it's somebody gives it to you last second. I've been thinking, if you just, rather than like making the Reddit post, having it like a link on the Reddit post, and then when someone gives you your link, adding it to the post, have a doc that has the Reddit post format just on it, and then then the players add their own links to the doc, so that when you get home you can just copy and paste that link, and everyone's already added their own episodes to it.
I have a Google Doc that everyone has access to edit on the subreddit, and everyone can just post their episodes there if they're uploading at the last second.
Well, no, but do they link it to the format themselves, or do they just comment the video on the post?
No, they actually link it in the doc. Put it in the spot that needs to be on the match post.
I've had to do episodes before, but the way that most of my rounds operate is that, you know, some of them they use Google Docs, and some of them you just comment on the Reddit posts on the subreddit.
No,
but if you comment on the Reddit post, which is honestly my favorite method of doing that, because it means that with the Reddit post, if you use God, what's the name of that? It's like the Reddit thing that like allows you to get like better Reddit stuff.
Oh yeah.
Res. Yeah, if you have res, you can just get the direct source and just copy all the text from the updated post on the subreddit. So it means if you have to do the post last minute, you can just grab the post and just copy it onto the main Reddit. Like, it's really easy to do that. It's quick.
No, I'm not a fan of episode dumps on subreddits. I just think having a Google Doc where you have a space, a little box, and you can just put your episode in is just such a more organized.
It looks clean to me when you go to the Reddit episodes and you can see all the links filled in before it releases.
You think it sees cleaner?
Because each episode has its own post, and it makes it easier for you to post if you need to, if the organizer isn't away or if somebody else is away. You can do it yourself if you need to. It's all there. It's easier.
And on the doc, it's the same thing on the doc. It's objectively easier on the doc.
I think it's cleaner in the Google Docs. I just don't think it's better. Like, I mean, I don't think the other one's better either. Like, they're just both easy. You just put whatever. I don't have a reference.
I think
personal preference,
for me,
boy.
The Google Doc method is better because it's a lot. For the Google Doc better is a lot easier to see. Like,
who's uploaded?
Yeah, see all at once.
Because if you have
episodes up.
If you have episode dumps, you have to read through the comments to see who has uploaded. If you have a Google Doc, you can just see, oh, this person's missing these episodes.
I can just skim through the little and see little blue links,
through it,
and if there's no little blue link, I can say,
yeah, but what if the organizer
like
hasn't added it yet?
Yeah, but they haven't added it, and they're not a good organizer. Easy peasy, there you go. Or it's in the comments.
Or they just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm not sitting 24/7 spamming refresh on the Reddit waiting for players.
24/7. I'm not saying 24/7.
All right, we'll move on from this.
All right.
Probably a good idea.
I think
There's
so.
still referrals.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Right, we're gonna talk about Mumble. All right, so do you guys think Mumble at the moment is being overused?
Not necessarily.
No.
You don't?
Nah, 'cause I think it's fun. I do understand that a lot of rounds are using it, and it kind of. But I don't think. I think it does make the game more interesting, and I think that it makes it more humorous, because I know personally, watching, I can't remember which Ambition season it was, watching Above's perspective, him backstabbing somebody and screaming something out of nowhere was just a fun shit.
I'm winning a season!
I think it's used a lot, but I think it's fun, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it being overused.
in my opinion, as long as you use Mumble, as long as you don't make Mumble the main event of your season, it's fine. You can use Mumble as an add-on, like a little side dish to the main course, and it works fine because Mumble.
Please don't compare recorded rounds to food.
No. It's important because if a recorded round comes out and they say, "Look, guys, we've got this big, great thing for this season. We're gonna Mumble." It's people are a bit tired of it at this point. Not to say it's a bad thing, 'cause I love playing Mumble, and I love watching Mumble recorded rounds, but it won't wow people as a main thing. You can tag it alongside something else and it can be fun, but I think people can still release Mumble rounds and they don't have to worry about an overlap as long as they make it interesting and unique. That you can't just do Mumble.
The Mumble thing is very similar to. There have been previous phases in the past where a lot of recorded rounds have come out with similar or the same game modes. But I think Mumble is different in that you can use it. It's good to combine with other game modes